Good morning, children. Welcome back with a new topic from economics, that is food security in India. Food security in India is the fourth chapter, completely deals about food security. What is food security? Food security means the availability of the food for all the people at all times. Why we have to stress on food security? How it is important for all of us to breathe and survive on this earth. In the similar way, we all need food to survive on this earth. But nowadays, many people are not able to get accessibility to the food. They are finding it very difficult, maybe because of their economic poverty, because of their low literacy rates, and many people in India malnutritioned. So in this unit, we will discuss about what is food security, how the government tries to ensure food security or food supply for all the members of the country, how it has become a right, and what are the measures taken by the government, what are the threats that are there in implementation of the food security, etc. First of all, what is food security? The providing of food for all people in all times is known as food security. Who provides the food? It is the utmost responsibility of the government to ensure that all the members able to get food. In this, we can broadly categorize the food security into three broad categories, that is availability, accessibility, and affordability. Availability is nothing but the food should be available to all the people at their level. The production of the country should need to expectation of the people. Their basing on the amount of population living, the food also should compensate with the number of people living in the country. Then only we can say the food is available. If it is only available, it is not sufficient and we cannot say that we have food security. Then it should be accessible to all of them and it should be at the reachable situation to the people. And hindrances are like one should be able to access to them, and there it should be at the affordable levels of the people. If the cost of the rice or wheat is 50% per kg and the daily wages of a common man is 40% per day, it is not reachable to him, so he cannot afford that one. In the similar way, these kind of situations are known as non-affordable levels. So affordability should not be there. It should be available to all the people in the country. It should be accessible to all of them, and at the same time it should be in a reachable cost where everyone can purchase it, and one purchase and within their purchasing unit or limit. So food security is simple terms means accessibility, and accessibility is nothing but affordability, one which can support the people for a reasonable cost. Now let us find out what is food insecure. Insecure means, what is food insecurity? When people are not able to access or when they are not able to afford to acquire the food for them, that condition is known as food insecurity. Why do we need food insecurity in our country? We have large number of population coming under category of poor, below poverty line. So when people are affected with poverty or when they are poor, they will not be in a position to acquire sufficient amount of food for them. In order to ensure that these people will get at least 2 square meals per day, the government started to take steps to provide security for them. That is, in this, the one basic reason why we need food security is, in our country, the other reasons are due to natural disaster. The natural disasters like cyclones, earthquakes, tsunamis, or lack of rains. These all will start to impact on the day-to-day life of the people. How can a natural disaster create food insecurity to our country? Like, for example, there are no rains for the huge time. When there are no rains, the fields would become dry, and the utmost situation is no production, or the fields will be reduced, or no, there would not be any output out of the fields where the support of water is not there. So output, whatever is expected, the result would be very low, and the product whatever is present in the market would raise its cost. The high price of the product, take like rice and wheat, when the product's price shoot up, that result is non-affordable levels of the common people, where only the rich people will be able to afford that source of food. And when the poor is not able to buy that one, that kind of situation is called as food insecurity. So the food insecurity will further result in drastic downfall of the lifespan of the people, and sometimes if it continues for many days, it results in the condition of famine, and famines are affected like starvation, and people die out of starvation. This is a severe state because of natural disasters. So when natural disaster starts to impact on the countries, that will create an enormous tragedy for the people. And when people are not able to affect to that to get the food, because of the natural disasters, because of the famines, because of the droughts, that results to the people dying because of starvation. This kind of incidents we have one in 1943 in Bengal province, in Bengal province, where only 80 lakh people have passed away, and this was an only incident recorded in our country, where a huge number of people died due to lack of food and died due to starvation. So the government started to take steps in order to avoid these kind of situations further. But still, in one corner of the country or the other corner of the country, we find some people dying due to starvation, like for example Kalahandi and Kashipur of Odisha region, where there are been reported of the reports of the people dying due to starvation, and also in Baran district of Rajasthan and Palamio districts of Jharkhand were also evidenced and traced that the people are dying because of starvation. So this is necessary for the government to take care. Certain steps are to be implemented to stop this kind of unnatural death which are happening due to lack of food. So it is the utmost responsibility of the government to ensure that its all citizens are able to get utmost or at least proper food for them in order to survive. And not only anyone, even today due to lack of food, this when we discuss about this point, I remember the words of Jeremy Bentham. Jeremy Bentham, in his book about the government's responsibility, he started that the responsibility of the government starts before the birth of the or the death of the student or the death of the individual. Bentham, in his book, stated that the government responsibility starts that right from the birth till the death, that is, from womb to tomb. When you are in the mother's womb itself, the responsibility of the government starts for you to ensure that you are healthy in your mother's womb. Even after you pass away, it is a responsibility of the government to take care that your body is disposed to properly without affected or any damage would be done. So, or anything for that. So everything is your life has the importance of and the support of government to play on that. So it is that most responsibility to ensure that you are or we are the people who have to get sufficient amount of food, which is our natural right as we are the citizens of the country. That is the reason why we need food security in our country, where government is taking the major responsibilities and major methods and new schemes to facilitate the people in all aspect to every corner of the country. In India, not only the places where which are been in the towns or even in the cities, even government has taken the responsibility to go to every corner of the country and find out the least living conditions of the people and support them with the basic necessities and basic supports for the food security. So this is what the lesson about children, food security in India. Thank you.